Hey, this is Auntie Fee about them facts. Auntie Fee about them facts. Listen, they're saying that social media and the people help them with over 500 leads to Memphis police to help them with the Dolph case to get those arrests on the way. Justin Johnson and Cornelius was already in jail. I think he's snitch number one. But let's hear what Miss Arthur has to say. I think her name is Shay Arthur. Well, I know it's Shay. I don't know. But anyway, let's hear what she has to say about these tips. Oh yeah, and by the way, yes, I am slowing down the videos because I want you guys to hear what they are saying so that you won't have to fill in the blanks or just to listen, just to respond without actually hearing what they're saying. So yes, I am slowing it down on purpose. Okay? Let's get with it.
There's still many questions in this case. One of those questions is, what is the motive? But one thing was very clear. The public's help was essential. It was crucial in this case. Since a reward was offered, law enforcement received, get this, more than 500 tips, which ultimately led to those arrests.
Before we listen to CJ, Chief Davis, did y'all hear that? Over 500 tips that led to the arrest. So no one person tip led to it. Over 500 after they offered that reward. So when they said that there was no leads, there was no new information, there was none. Money talked. The reward made them come on with it. Okay? And let's just be thankful for whatever reason. And stop trying to act like, whew, people, my goodness.
The public's help was essential. It was crucial in this case. Since a reward was offered, law enforcement received, get this, more than 500 tips, which ultimately led to those arrests. Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis says her office
She have to look at it, y'all.
enough information to make sure the men her team believes killed young Dolph will see their day in court.
Okay, did y'all hear that? Chief Davis said that their evidence, they have enough evidence on those two people running off. Those two people running off. That they will have their day in court. And others may be arrested. But those two running off, they have enough evidence on them.
Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis says her office has enough information to make sure the men her team believes killed young Dolph will see their day in court, but says she can't provide specifics pending indictments. When asked about a theory on a motive,
not just yet. There has been.
Okay, so did we catch that? When asked about a theory for a motive, She grinned and said, "Not just yet. Hold on. Woo! Not right now. It's coming." So do we understand that? They have a theory. Do they have a theory? Yes, they have a theory. Is she going to tell us? Not just yet. Let that sink in. They do have a theory. They're not going to tell us.
She can't provide specifics pending indictments. When asked about a theory on a motive,
not just yet. There has been just a wealth of tips and information and leads and putting this case together. Lots of innuendo, but we're really trying to sift through to the truth. So we're just not ready to put that out there right now.
even before the reward announcement, marshals logged hundreds of hours. U.S. Marshal Tyrese Miller says they received more than 500 tips, and those tips took them all over as they searched for 23-year-old Justin Johnson.
Bubba gonna drop something on them lips, baby. Baby, I hate to tell you, but them lips right there, them big old juicy things right there, they gonna love you where you going. Give Bubba a kiss. Mwah! Big Bubba waiting on you. Straight drop.
Justin Johnson.
We went to Indianapolis,
Oh, I was wondering, do he know?
Dallas, Houston, Atlanta, and Hampton, Virginia.
Oh, they added Virginia. I didn't remember hearing Virginia.
Taking different addresses, following up on tips.
His team got a tip yesterday. Johnson was on a highway in Indiana. The marshal's office there picked him up. They were able to stop his vehicle as it pulled into a truck stop in Brazil, Indiana, nearly 6 hours from Memphis. It's unclear if Johnson had a specific reason for escaping to Indiana.
He never really stayed in one place very long.
Once marshals took Johnson into custody, they discovered Shondell Barnett with him. He's originally from Memphis, but lives in Dallas.
Shondell Barnett is a person who we believe was providing assistance to Justin since we've been looking for him. And he now faces charges of accessory after the fact to first-degree murder.
You know, I'm just wondering, Shondell, because you was in Dallas, what could he have said to you? Are y'all related? Because your lips kind of juicy too. Let me look at you. Are y'all related? Because what could he have said to you, dummy, that would make you say, "Oh yeah, dog, I got you. I'ma ride with you. I wasn't with you when everything else went down, but I'ma be with you at the end, and I'ma help you. We gonna serve this time together." Really? Really? you know, everybody like a little thug every now and then, just, you know. But a dumb one, because wasn't nothing about that smart, Shondell. Because you know what your name going to be in prison, don't you? Shawnee. Shawnee with the big lips. And the pretty eyes. Oh. Oh. And you may like it. Since you are, you know, you like taking stuff from folk. You may like it. But we going to see. We going to see. But for you, Shondell, I'm looking at you real kind of crazy because that was a dumb move. Dumb move for you to be an accessory after the fact. You should have gave him some gas money and sent him on about his way. Ooh, you got some pretty hair. That's what they're going to say to you.